Hey there, welcome back to the channel. Today we're talking about something that's a staple in many of our diets. Eggs. We all know eggs are packed with nutrients, but did you know that eating eggs the wrong way can actually harm your health, especially as you get older? Yes, that's right. While eggs are a great source of protein, vitamins, and minerals, if we're not careful, we could be missing out on their full potential, or even worse, doing more harm than good. So today, I'm going to walk you through 5 major mistakes that seniors often make when eating eggs, and how you can avoid them to stay healthier and happier. Let's dive right in. Mistake number 1, overcooking your eggs. First up, let's talk about overcooking. Eggs. A lot of us are guilty of this, right? Maybe you've had an egg cooked until it's super hard, or fried until the edges are crispy, or boiled until the yolk is like rubber. While this might seem fine, overcooking your eggs actually causes you to lose a lot of their nutrients, especially proteins, omega-3s, and certain vitamins like vitamin A, which are super important for senior health. When you cook eggs for too long or at too high a temperature, the heat can break down these essential nutrients. Additionally, overcooking makes eggs much harder to digest, especially for older adults. You want to avoid that bloated or uncomfortable feeling after eating. So here's the solution. Don't overcook your eggs. Try to soft-boil your eggs or scramble them gently. For soft-boiled eggs, cook them for about 5 to 7 minutes. You want them to be set on the outside but still runny in the middle. That's when the nutrients are preserved the most. Another great option is to make scrambled eggs, but keep them soft and creamy. Avoid the temptation to cook them until they're dry or firm. It's all about getting that perfect velvety texture. Mistake number 2, not storing eggs properly. Now let's move on to the second mistake, not storing eggs properly. You might not think about it, but how you store your eggs is just as important as how you cook them. A lot of people leave eggs on the counter for days or keep them in the wrong spot in the fridge. But improper storage can lead to bacteria growth, especially something like salmonella, which is a risk that comes with eggs. For seniors who might have a more sensitive immune system, this is especially dangerous. To keep your eggs safe, always store them in your refrigerator. Here, the carton they come in helps protect them from absorbing strong odors or chemicals from other foods in the fridge. Also, keep them in the coldest part of the fridge, the back, and not in the door where temperatures fluctuate more. You should also check the expiration date regularly and do a simple test to see if your eggs are still good. Drop them in a bowl of water. If they sink to the bottom, they're fresh. If they float, it's time to toss them. Mistake number 3, ignoring food sensitivities or allergies. Next, let's talk about sensitivities. As we get older, our bodies change. Things we used to eat without a problem can suddenly become harder to digest or even cause allergic reactions. For many seniors, eggs can be one of the foods that trigger discomfort. This is especially true for people who may develop sensitivities to egg whites. Egg whites contain proteins like unknowingly, which can sometimes trigger an immune response in older adults. The symptoms can range from mild bloating and gas to more severe issues like skin rashes or digestive problems. If you experience any of these after eating eggs, you may want to consider switching to egg yolks only or egg substitutes. Another issue is cholesterol levels. Eggs, especially the yolk, are high in cholesterol, and if you're already at risk for heart disease, Consuming too many eggs can elevate your cholesterol and increase your risk of cardiovascular issues. But don't worry, there are ways around this. You can opt for omega-3 enriched eggs, which have a healthier balance of fats, or switch to egg whites, which are cholesterol-free but still packed with protein. It's all about listening to your body and adjusting your egg intake accordingly. Mistake number 4, choosing the wrong type of eggs. The fourth mistake is all about the type of eggs you're buying. Not all eggs are created equal, and the quality of the eggs you choose can have a big impact on your health. Many people buy the cheapest eggs they can find, often from factory farms. But these eggs might come with hidden risks. For example, eggs from cage-free or free-range chickens are generally much healthier because the chickens have better living conditions, which results in eggs that are higher in nutrients. Free-range or pasture-raised eggs tend to have higher levels of omega-3s, vitamin D, and antioxidants, all of which are incredibly beneficial for seniors. These nutrients help with things like heart health, bone density, and brain function. In contrast, eggs from factory farms can contain harmful additives like hormones and antibiotics, which are less than ideal for your health. If you can, look for organic eggs. They're raised without the use of pesticides and other harmful chemicals, making them a cleaner and more nutritious choice. It's worth paying a little extra for these better quality eggs, especially when they can help you feel better and improve your health in the long run. Mistake number 5, cooking eggs with unhealthy fats. The fifth and final mistake is cooking eggs with unhealthy fats. We all love a good buttery scramble, but cooking your eggs with too much butter, cheese, or vegetable oil can turn a healthy meal into a calorie-dense, high-fat dish that's not so great for heart health. As we age, keeping our cholesterol in check becomes even more important, and excessive unhealthy fats can lead to weight gain and an increased risk of heart disease. The solution? Use healthier fats when cooking your eggs. Try using olive oil, avocado oil, or even coconut oil. These fats are better for your heart and still provide that rich, flavorful taste you love. You can also skip the cheese and add vegetables to your eggs instead. Veggies like spinach, tomatoes, and mushrooms not only make your eggs more nutritious, but they add flavor and fiber without all the extra fat and calories. So there you have it. 5 major mistakes you might be making with eggs that could harm your health, especially as you get older. But don't worry, by making just a few simple changes, you can still enjoy eggs while boosting your health. Remember, don't overcook your eggs, store them properly, pay attention to food sensitivities, choose the right type of eggs, and cook them with healthier fats. By doing so, you can enjoy all the benefits eggs have to offer without the downsides. If you found this video helpful, make sure to like, subscribe, and share it with your friends or family. And drop a comment below letting me know how you like your eggs and if you've ever made any of these mistakes before. I'd love to hear your thoughts. Until next time, take care of yourself, eat well, and enjoy your eggs the healthy way. Stay safe, stay happy, and see you soon.